Welcome back to Final Fantasy Type-0. We had a nice little camp out here, but it's time to move on. You cannot ride chocobos at this time. Okay, if you say so.
Kubo?
It's clear to steer back to Black Tortoise up north. Kubo, the monsters inside will eat you up or something. Alright, we got some level ups.
Leave this to me.
You can't die!
What's this? It's all up to you.
I got this one! Try again!
Your ship has come to pick us up. Let's go, Kubo. Indeed. Shit, maybe we're going back to... Maybe we are going back to... Academia.
Kubo?
Let's head back to Rubrum, Kubo.
Glaciamans 842 RG. Andoria, Queen of Concordia, was assassinated in the Militesi capital city amidst peace talks. In regards to this tragic event, the kingdom prepared a statement for all of Orient to hear, which claimed that Rubrum's Agito cadets were involved and publicly condemned them. In the same month, Concordia's provisional government formed an alliance with Milites. Behind a pretext of protection, the Azure Dragon Crystal was placed under the Empire's supervision. The Empire was now in possession of the crystals from 3 of the 4 crystal states. Now, Milites and Concordia made preparations to simultaneously invade Rubrum as allies.
It was definitely Milites who's behind it. Well, I guess that's the end of that chapter. 'Cause I got a trophy.
The First Battle of Judecca.
They accuse us of sending assassins after Queen Andoria and Imperial Marshal Cid because they believe we are unhappy with the terms of the truce. When such wild accusations are made and accepted, it does not say much about the laws of Orient.
How could this have come to pass? Wasn't there anything we could have done?
The question is, what was Class 0 doing during all of this? They are the ones being accused, are they not?
Yes! Where is Class 0 now? If they had but testified before a tribunal, this would not be happening.
They have been reported missing inside Milites, but I hear they are back in Rubrum now.
Yes, they're back.
Reporting back, sir.
Submit your mission report. The Consortium may choose to open an inquiry.
You mean that's all you have to say? After everything we've just been through?
Just tell us. Why didn't you answer our transmissions?
We didn't receive any. Our communications couldn't reach you either.
What a load of crap, yo! You saying that all of our comms just died all at once, huh?
The Inquiry Board believes you may have intentionally cut off communications.
What?
Welcome back. You are free to rest until further notice. Let's go.
They certainly made the situation worse for us, that's for sure.
Without a doubt, Class 0 is to be held accountable for this turn of events. Still, if we're to regret our failures...
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Might I remind you, those cadets are your...
What a
That's
weenie.
enough talk about Class 0. Everyone, we must focus on addressing the looming crisis that is unfolding before us.
True. The Milites Concordia coalition force is preparing to invade our territory, even as we speak. If we don't take the appropriate measures...
We shall utilize the Verboten Eidolon.
What? But the Verboten Eidolons have not been allowed for use ever since the Great War.
You, more than anyone, must know why they were banned, Chancellor.
To begin with, sir, I don't mean to offend you, but there is not a single person alive who is capable of controlling Verboten Eidolons.
The decision was made by Lady Setsna.
Lacey Setsna? She's going to help us?
Can we assume, then, that Lady Setsna believes there to be a
How is
genuine
that pronounced,
threat
Setsna?
to the Vermilion Bird territories?
Well, if that is the case, there is nothing more for us to debate. Is that correct?
This is truly ridiculous. Time really flies. It's...
Mother?
checkup time. We can start with you. So come to sorcery right now. Nice to see you made it back from Milites.
Were you worried?
No, I wasn't worried. I had faith that you kids would be all right.
Mother, am I okay?
Something wrong?
It's just, I've been having a lot of deja vu lately. And then Trey sorta scared me.
Really?
Oh, I have to go. Mother, could we talk later about my deja vu?
You're in perfect health, both body and mind. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
Well, we are back. Who the fuck are you? Orderly. I'm a little worried. You might want to get some extra training before upcoming level 23 mission. Well, I mean, the last mission we did wasn't much lower, right? I mean, I feel like it was like a level 21 mission or something. So, it should be just fine. Greetings, I'll be taking over as Class Hero's Orderly. Rest assured that you're in good hands. As for Arya, however, I'm not so sure. I know she's still alive, but I can't help but worry. Oh damn, she's still alive? Okay. I mean, that's cool. Arya may have been quiet, but the rest of the orderlies and I all admired her diligence. Hers are big shoes to fill, and I'll do my best to make her proud. 4 days and 12 hours. Alright, so we have made it back to Academia here. And as I've said before, in the last episode, I will not go around and talk to every single fucking NPC anymore. So that should cut back on time.
Good?
When they shot Arya, I thought she was a goner for sure. Yeah, you and me both. You know, I kind of feel like she should just be gone. But just make the game more realer, I guess. But she somehow miraculously survived. But she must have survived somehow. I guess not even the Empire could refuse to help a cutie like her.
Yeah?
I think it's great that Milites. I think it's great that Milites excuse me, is sparing their prisoners. They've got to be, hands down, the most benevolent, bloodthirsty warmongers in all of Orient.
Huh? What is it? Yeah? Huh? What is it? Feeling good? Huh? What is it?
I just thought that was a little odd. He was like, I think it's a good thing Milites is at least sparing their prisoners, but they're the most bloodthirsty, crazy psychopaths in the history of the world.
Hi.
For centuries, only women have been allowed to succeed Concordian throne. Why then has the kingdom suddenly abolished an age-old custom and permitted a male monarch to rule? The answer is painfully obvious, is it not? The system changed because the new king willed it be so. I suspect something was afoot. It appears my misgivings were well founded.
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
Moreover, my exasperating said royal dispute, said Alstein was able to seize the opportunity and use the king's lust for power to his own advantage. Yes, everything is crystal clear.
How may I enlighten you?
It was a ploy.
Huh?
Anyone dumb enough to think we're the ones behind the queen's murder can kiss my assassination, yo.
What?
Good save there. I gotta say though, we really owe the CEO for coming to pick us up, yo. I have to remember to go easy on him when I beat him up for leaving us stranded for so long.
Huh?
Kiss my assassination. This is an M-rated game. You might as well just say kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to do all the exclamation marks. Yeah, I'm sure it's just all the same shit I've heard before. Man, I can't wait for this snooze fest to be over. Yeah, let's hit the break room after class. Not you, Cater. I'm still waiting on your assignments. Chill out, Great Face. I'm on it, and don't you be rude. If you thought that was scary, just wait until you see your grade. Yeah, I kind of need the names for this. Damn, I got a shit ton of experience for that. Holy fuck. Was that experience just given to Sync here? I thought there was a save point out here.
What is it?
Nobody really thinks we, axe the queen, just want to make a fuss.
What?
Don't take a fool to figure out killing a moderate ain't gonna help the Dominion any.
What is it?
Nobody really thinks yada yada. But I just want to say I did like that last chapter.
What?
What a surprise that our warmongering enemies decide to renge on the Armistice Treaty. I must be clairvoyant.
What's up?
It's funny, I don't remember taking the fall for the top brass's bad judgment calls. That's one of our duties as Agito cadets.
What?
Man, I can't wait for this snooze fest to be over. Yeah, let's hit the break room after class. Not you, Cater. I'm still waiting on your assignments. Chill out, Greyface. I'm on it. You know it's rude to butt into people's conversations. You scared me. If you want to talk scary, let's talk about your grades. Got him. You know, this might... I've kind of always thought this stuff was for the party as a whole. Here's your test from last week. What? This can't be. How could I have only earned a 98? 8 points more than I lost to Queen again. Look on the bright side, Trey. You only lost to me by 2. Oh yeah, well if it's my turn to go upside down, 99. Cinque. As is all be. Cinque. Yeah. Cinque out of 66. Is basically what that was saying. Yeah. I always kind of figured that these stat ups were given to the party as a whole, but it might just be given to this character I'm playing as. Sync might need the stats though. Sykes, wake up and tell me the capital of Concordia. Looks like you've learned everything I have to teach, Koopa. Feel free to go out and play. You've earned it, Koopa.
Hey, you eat yet?
I think I have Thunder RF equipped to everybody. I wish I could upgrade the power, at least. Like, basically, I mean that I think I have all the RF magic spells assigned to everybody. I just don't use magic a lot. Anyway. I know you didn't do it. I mean, why would you go out of your way to cause problems for Rubrum?
Yeah, what?
So I heard that Rem's not only absolutely adorable, but also extremely talented in battle. What's not to love about a girl who's got brains, brawn, and beauty? Still though, everyone talks about how strong she is, but I want to see what she can really do. I bet she's good enough to easily earn top marks on an expert trial. But really, I can't wait to see how strong Rem really is.
Yeah, what?
The Tribune posted at the main gate is in charge of organizing the expert trials. I'm sure she could arrange for you to participate if you just ask her.
Yeah, what?
It's watching out for and protecting all of us. Can I help you?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but something strange about Machina. I thought I might run into him if I waited here, but I've yet to see him.
What's the matter?
There's only so many things we can do to aid others, but it's important we let them know we want to help. And I want to help Machina. Has any nation in history of Orients ever simultaneously brought all 4 crystals under its control? I've dug through a number of texts, but I haven't discovered any record of such an occurrence. It's hard to predict how events might unfold. So this crisis we face is literally unprecedented. This could truly be the end of the Dominion. Anything going in here? Probably not. Maybe a little bit of something. Yeah, see? We got a couple of exclamation marks in here.
Yes?
I've heard the news of what happened in Milites. Though I am relieved to see you survive, I suppose you must be even more frustrated than I regarding this whole ordeal. It goes without saying that I am certain of your innocence. You all would never do something so foolish. I am rather displeased, however, with the Consortium's handling of the situation. In these troubled times, we must protect our own, now more than ever, and yet our High Council has essentially left you poor cadets to fend for yourselves. Not only did they hesitate to retrieve you from Milites, but they have refused to speak in your defense regarding the allegations of regicide. It is deplorable indeed. Pay them no mind, though. Just trust in those who trust in you, and all will be well.
Yes?
Heed not the idle chatter of others and focus only the task at hand. I believe in you.
Yes?
You guys got into academia with no trouble at all because of your connections with Dr. Al-Rashia. Do you even know how hard it was for the rest of us, though? In order to become a cadet, one must pass a written exam, a practical exam, and an interview, all of which demand exceptional talent and incredible effort. One must spill plenty of blood, sweat, and tears before he or she becomes a cadet, except for you lot. Surely you understand why everyone envies your ties to the doctor. Once one makes cadet, however, everything simply falls into his or her lap. Even if one's magic ability diminishes, one's experience as a cadet can help secure a position in nearly any field. It is a long and perilous road to making cadet, one that you all skipped over. If our paths should cross in the field, I look forward to seeing whether or not you deserve your free pass. Oh, I'm simply worried sick for my poor dears, Kupo. They almost never get marching orders, but the brass concluded we would suffer too many casualties without medics on the front lines. Kupo?
Kupo?
That sounds great. It'd be nice if we could do a tour of everyone's in the squad's hometowns. You should come stay up at my place next time we're on leave. It's in the middle of nowhere, but it's perfect for when you need rest and relaxation. When we Agito cadets don these hallowed mantles, we swear to use our magic only for what is good and just, and yet you abuse this power to assassinate an innocent. Have you no shame? Off to war again, are we? Oh great, so much for that ceasefire of yours. Kupo, I don't care whether you play nice or play rough, but just pick one or the other, Kupo. I looked up to Class 0, but now this all feels like some kind of bad dream. Wake up, man. We don't even know for sure that they're the ones who killed the Queen. I should try that out. I've meant to try that out before. I just haven't. Sounds like you met with a series of rather unpleasant events in Milites, Kupo. It must have been some sort of karmic retribution for showing off all the time, Kupo. Think of Militelski spy weasel the way to Ruben undetected. Who is this spy I keep hearing about?
You look well.
How are you doing, darling? I trust you're working hard and learning a lot. What about your magic skill? Why don't you show your mother just how much you've improved? Finish 30 enemies with Blizzard Bomb. You children are so motivated. It just warms your mother's heart.
You look well.
Just eliminate a few targets with magic. Nothing complicated, darling. I know you can do it. I don't know. Seems like a daunting task.
Why not take a break every now and then?
So long as the Empire is incorporating those detestable crystal jammers into their strategy, there will always be a place for us on the battlefield. Once they activate the jammer, we are the only ones in the entire Dominion able to fight, while everyone else is powerless. It must be frustrating to be forced to acknowledge one's own weakness.
What's the matter?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you kids. You see, I have a favor to ask, one of a rather confidential nature. All according to plan. Your cooperation in this matter is greatly appreciated. Do keep in mind that the type of phantoma harvested depends on the element of the spell used to subjugate the target. That's probably why I'm not finding a lot of higher level phantoma, because I'm not really using spells all too often. Well, if it isn't Dr. Alrashius, convened Class 0, perhaps you can just help me with a little something. I knew I could count on you. I really appreciate it. Excellent work. No wonder the doctor thinks so highly of you kids. Take this as a token of my thanks. Thunderbolt, Armlet. Even among the Judecca cadets, you kids are truly in a class of your own. Well, have you anything to report about the situation in Milites, Kupo? Have you any encounters with the new and unfamiliar Magitech armor, perchance? Inquisitive minds demand answers, Kupo.
Hey, how you doing?
That great face has got some nerve letting us think we were stranded in the middle of nowhere. He could have at least sent a transmission saying help was on the way.
Hey!
And then he plays it off like he wasn't the one who arranged the airship to pick us up. He acts like he doesn't care, but deep down, you know he loves us. And let's face it, how could he not?
What?
At ease.
Ready to march, Cadet. I'll provide backup as necessary, although I trust you are capable of handling your mission without assistance.
At ease.
Pleased to meet ya.
It doesn't make a difference whether I believe you guys are innocent or not. The fact of the matter is that everyone in the Dominion needs you on our side. I was so surprised when they told me you guys were in Milites. I had no idea. I was worried that you might not make it back, but I just try not to worry. I just try not to worry me like that again. Just try not to worry me like that again.
Kupo?
Oh, please, Class 0. You've got to help me. I'm at my wit's end, Kupo. How can I get my kids to listen to me? My cadets are, well, special. They're a bunch of square pegs that won't fit in the round holes known as classes 1st through 11th. So class 12th is the only place for them to go, Kupo. The administration sees no problem with my kids' behavior so long as they successfully carry out the missions they receive. But I do see a problem. And big, enormous ones, Kupo. You see, my cadets lack common sense, Kupo. If by some twist of fate they lost their magic faculties and were forced to join regular society, they get eaten alive out there, Kupo. I worry about their futures. That's why I wish they would learn to work and study together, Kupo. If only they would start taking my advice, Kupo. They can get away with blaming their blunders on their individuality for now, but that sort of excuse won't hold up in the real world. They need to learn to cooperate, Kupo.
You okay?
For as much as the citizens supposedly hate our guts, they sure are eager to come ask for our help, and I can't really say no to someone in need.
Hey.
I guess I'll just have to accept the fact that some people believe in us and some don't.
You okay?
I hear the trainee survival rate is dropping drastically with every sortie. The administration is basically sending you guys to your deaths. It's just because the ones who get deployed aren't going into battle with the right frame of mind. They worry too much about what they can do without taking any action.
What should I order?
Heard all about what happened. Don't let them get to you. Just sleep it off, kid. You'll be fine. According to intel, Concordian wyverns are flocking together around the border. What could it mean? It means the new king of Concordia means business. He must be just itching to invade. All we can do is try to beat him to the punch. But doesn't the thought of another clash between Crystal States terrify you? I gotta say, the courage and resolution you cadets show is truly impressive.
Yeah, what?
Hey, can I, talk to you for a sec? I still remember the day I arrived here at Academia. I was so overwhelmed by how big and new everything was that I got completely lost. I searched all over, and I couldn't find my classroom. And on top of that, once I finally found the portal to my homeroom, it wouldn't activate. I started freaking out when all of a sudden this beautiful angel descended right in front of my eyes. She checked with the administration for me, and it turns out they hadn't processed my registration. Everything was fine, all thanks to Rim. She probably doesn't remember, but I'll never forget it.
Yeah, what?
Someday, I'll find a way to return the favor. I'll do anything for Rim.
Yeah, what?
There sure seems to be a lot of guys interested in Rim. Which, I mean, I guess I can't blame him. Who do you think you are? A bunch of revolutionaries or something? You guys should just start minding your own business before you do anything else to ruin the Dominion's reputation.
What is it?
Have you heard the news? Lady Celestia, the woman we encountered in Milites, has become the new Azure Dragon of the Sea. I'm slightly worried though. After the Queen met her tragic end, Lady Celestia succeeded her as Concordia's Secundus Lessee. Knowing that the Akatoki warden is guarding the kingdom must be quite reassuring for her people. Likewise, the thought of Concordia's most formidable warrior becoming even more powerful is sure to strike fear into the hearts of her enemies. No wonder the kingdom has been heralding her ascension. I just worry that if we should ever run into her again, she won't be the same Lady Celestia who gave ear to our pleas. I fear that she might have lost her compassion along with her humanity.
Is something the matter?
I'm certain we'll be seeing her again very soon. Surely she'll remember us, but I just hope she still remembers who she used to be.
What is it?
Oh gracious, please, I beg you, spare me. I have a whole class of cadets to take care of, Kupo. Wait, you mean you aren't assassins, Kupo? Oh, you little bastard. No, I'm not gonna assassinate you, but I'm gonna slap you silly. Get him. Get him there. Get him, Deuce. Or you're not Deuce. Get him, Sink. Throw the kitchen sink at him. Sink. You seem like an altruistic soul. Won't you help your fellow cadets? I see I was not mistaken about you. Thank you for your help. Countless lives were saved thanks to your efforts. Your kindness shall not go unrewarded. Not really sure if getting more Mega Elixirs at this point is really worth it. The struggle is not yours alone. All of us are fighting in this war together. The only way we will survive is if we all lend one another a helping hand. Nobody up here but you?
I missed you. Why, hello. You're from Class 0, aren't you? Don't be so surprised. You kids are famous. Dr. Horatia's darling children. The ones who destroyed the crystal jammer. Oh my. What's this? Now you don't trust me? And you're not even trying to hide it. How adorable. My name is Emina. I'm a commander of cadets. However, I don't have a class at the moment, so I'm basically no different from any old Tribune. But knowing that someone like you is a cadet, I wish I had a class of my own. I'm sure you'd much rather have me than Karasume as a commander, right? Come and see me if you have the time. I never go out into battle, so you can always find me in academia. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I think she might want to fuck Sync.
I missed you.
This new bikini is pretty darling, but it's absolutely adorable. It's no fun to wear it around my room though. I can't wait to hit the beach and show it off. I think you should stop by my room later on, Sync, and let me try it out for you. I think that'd be fun. You should bring your bathing suit as well, and you should try that out. In fact, let's just try out all our bathing suits. I think it would be a great night spent. Yeah.
I missed you.
Why are you talking about a bikini? This is pretty random. What do you mean, this new bikini?
I missed you.
I mean, I would like to see you in a bikini too. I'm just gonna be honest. Don't tease me like that. Yeah, I think she definitely wants to fuck Sync. Up there's the black Moogle. It was fucking camouflage. Can't make that shit up. What's up, Moogle? Well, if it isn't Ruben's most infamous assassins. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Kupo. How dare it feel to have your glorious name dragged through the muck, Kupo.
Kupo?
Man, these Moogles are assholes. I'm telling you. These are the biggest asshole Moogles in any Final Fantasy game. Probably have more chocobos that have hatched, right? Assault. combat? This one? Sure. How are you holding up? I know that a lot of people are giving you a hard time about the Queen's assassination, but don't let it get to you. The people who really matter know you're innocent. The start of this war is sure to mark the beginning of the end of Orients.
Despite what Dr. Horatia says, I cannot dismiss Class Zero's actions. We are in this predicament because of them. And as Class Zero's commanding officer, don't think you're off the hook either.
Of course not. I accept full responsibility for their conduct.
Although having left the front lines some time ago, I take it one of the 4 champions of Rubrum can still fight. You will take part in the next mission, and once again bring glory.
Is he gonna be in my party? Cause that'd be cool.
If you are able to lead our forces to victory, then I will pardon Class Zero for their recent transgressions.
You are too kind, Commandant. I will do all in my power to live up to your expectations.
How is that not pronounced commandant?
Huh. What can a walking corpse like him do?
What the fuck, dude? Dude, is this guy really evil or something?
Sometimes you can be quite cruel. We all know that the Ice Reaper is a broken vessel. The best Kurasame can do is pass on his knowledge. Sending him
I
onto
don't know,
the
he
battlefield
manhandled 9
would
pretty
merely
good in the
add
beginning
to
of
the
this
list
game.
Casualties.
I'll have him provide support for the l'Cie. Besides, I'm more concerned with what happens after the battle. It's about high time that we showed Dr. Horatia her proper place.
So you would have Class Zero and Kurasame die in battle, just in order to oust Dr. Horatia?
The end of Class Zero will be the end of that woman as well. We will surely suffer great casualties in the coming battle, and it is more than likely that we will lose. Then, it would only be prudent to rid ourselves of those who might get in the way. I will not allow that woman to control the consortium after the war.
All I ask is that you not involve the Chancellor and I in your schemes.
What's up?
I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, I guess he's just kind of under the mindset that, well, if people are gonna die in this war, then let it be Class Zero. But he's not necessarily trying to get us killed. Definitely. If that makes sense. Like, he would just prefer Class Zero to have... Like, if a group of people are going to have the highest probability of dying in the fight, he wants it to be Class Zero. Because if they don't survive, then at least that takes out Dr. Al-Rashia. So I mean, I guess like some people have to be in that role anyway in this fight. And he's just like, oh, might as well just be Type-0 then. Call it a hunch, but I don't think it's any coincidence that Concordia changed its approach to foreign policy immediately after the Queen's death.
Don't forget to train.
Think about it. If the new king of Concordia were really trying to follow the will of the late queen, would he really make such drastic changes to the kingdom's foreign policy?
This isn't the time to chat.
Yeah, I don't think the Commandant is downright evil. He's an asshole. And he's doing and saying some things that probably not the smartest. But I think everything he does think it's for Rubrum's best interests. I must know the truth, Kupo. Did you or did not assassinate the Queen, Kupo?
Kupo?
Can I help you?
Might I trouble you to inform Machina that I would like a word with him?
Don't overdo it. Can I help you?
The Empire defenses are strong and their security tighter. We've already lost contact with a number of scouts who went to Milites on reconnaissance work. I had hoped we might be able to glean even a shred of useful intel on the Empire, but I'm afraid it was no use. At ease, Cadet. Have you been earning SPP? You know me, SPP. Get down on SPP. The situation has arisen, and I need Class 0's assistance. Much obliged, Cadet. I can rest easy knowing the Dominion is in good hands. Jubenala is situated to the west of North Togareth. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here.